Very flat performance from us, really. I expected more from the boys. After 2 weeks ago, the Wellington game was an amazing game for us, defensively strong. We just let ourselves down today. We weren't great. We didn't win any second balls. We knew the game was going to be physical. That's the way Brisbane play, but, that's football. You have to be ready for that, and I don't think we really dealt with that today.
Across your tenure, it's been unusual for the team to be flat. Normally,
Yep.
not this execution, but be flat.
Yep.
Do you do anything you put it down to?
No, it's obviously something we need to speak about next week. We had an extra day training. Maybe that was it. Cut the week off. There's lots of little factors that maybe was the reason, but that's something we need to look at for next week, and we want to be a lot fresher for the Newcastle game. It's even more important now that we pick up 3 points against them after dropping 2 today.
Even though the first half wasn't going well, how costly was it to concede?
Yep. Yeah, very costly. Obviously, if you look at the goal, we were just second to everything. We speak about second balls, putting pressure on the ball, keeping a high-ish line, and we didn't do any of that really, and that was the cause of the goal. So if you don't compete and don't get your distances right, you will get punished. It was a good finish.
Is that a mindset thing to second do everything, or is it some players being out injured, some being away?
Obviously, there's been a lot this week. I suppose the two red cards, 2 suspensions, injuries. The 2 boys that went away with the All Whites. The travel didn't help them too. You could see today. So a lot of things that I suppose went into it. So maybe at one point maybe in the end is not a bad, but we don't want to use them as excuses, and there's no chance that I did at half-time. I told them it wasn't good enough at half-time, and to concede towards the end, but just the overall performance wasn't good enough, and we expect more from our players and what we're trying to build here. So we just obviously go back to the drawing board next week, work hard in training, and probably get 3 players back next week, and make some changes from there.
You don't want to isolate individuals, but are you getting what you need from Sam?
He scored 3 goals so far in 5 games, so it's not bad. Yeah.
But today, in terms of
Let me tell you, everyone performed badly today. So I would not say, and I wouldn't single out any player. Everyone performed badly. It was as simple as that. So, we were flat. It wasn't Sam. It wasn't anyone that come in. It was just overall poor performance.
Pretty special goal, though. There's one.
Yeah, I suppose that's the real positive, that Lockie scored a great goal. It's his first goal for the club, which is really important for him and us at the time. Not losing, and we continue, being unbeaten is a real positive. I suppose when you play that badly, that not losing is important. I suppose we're not going to be at our best all the time, but I really believe we should have won that if we were a little bit better with the ball today.
Have you seen him do that in training?
Yeah, he practices them at training, so obviously he pushed Francis away because Francis normally takes them, so but well worth it obviously, and Francis's one towards the end was a great free kick as well. It's probably unlucky we didn't get the winner with that. We probably would have needed something like that, a set piece or a corner. We almost scored from the corner with Gushamo and maybe Jonty towards the end, but just in general play wasn't our best performance. Well, it looked very close when I was right behind it. So, obviously with the wind as well. So maybe the wind brought it a little bit higher and hit the crossbar.
And nice to get some of the kids on.
Yeah, obviously that's another thing. I thought Jonty did well when he come on. Ollie as well. So it gives them, experience and opportunity as well. So I'm pleased for both of them. Thank you.